The next organelle that we need to check now is ribosome. Ribo what? Ribosome. See, if you draw a cell, you have three basic cycles in the cell. You have nucleus, lysosome, and we have ribosome. The biggest among the cycle is what? Is nucleus. Nucleus is far bigger than what? This nucleus is bigger than lysosome. But the smallest among them is what? Is ribosome. This is structure of ribosome. The ribosome is the only organelle that can be found in prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Please note. The only organelle which can be found in the what? Prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell is called what? Ribosome. And the ribosome can exist in two forms. It may be free ribosome or bonded ribosome. The free ribosome can be found inside the cytoplasm, where the bonded ribosome always attach itself to endoplasmic reticulum. Here, to the what? Endoplasmic what? Reticulum. So when ribosome attach itself to endoplasmic reticulum, we call it what? Bonded ribosome. But when ribosome is free himself from attaching to any organelle, we call it what? Free ribosome. And the ribosome is also called what? Protein factory of the cell. Why do we call it protein factory of the cell? Because it's used for the formation of the what? Of protein and RNA. This ribosome will do it for what? Protein and what? RNA. So that's why we call it what? Protein factory of what? Of the cell. And the ribosome can also be found in what? In both prokaryotic and the eukaryotic cell. And I said the size of ribosome is far, far lesser than what? Of lysosome. But both of them are spherical. But the smallest one is what? Ribosome, and the bigger one is what? Lysosome. If we use handless to observe or to examine the cell, but if we use an electron microscope, you get it clearly what that is. The next organelle we're going to check now is Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus, some people can call it what? Or Golgi body. This was discovered by Golgi, and it can be found in all eukaryotic cells, except mature sperm cell. Mature what? Sperm cell. The mature sperm cell of fungi. Mature sperm cells fungi also absent in male gametes of bryophyta. So the Golgi apparatus was discovered by Golgi, and I said can be found in all eukaryotic cells except mature red blood cell. Yes, a mature sperm cell, red blood cell, red blood what? Blood cell, RBC, fungi, and antheridia of bryophyta and pteridophyta. Those are the cells that lack Golgi apparatus. And the Golgi apparatus is comprised of 4 to 6 flighting sacs called crystal. And this is the flighting sac of Golgi apparatus. It looks like this. This is Golgi apparatus. So this is Golgi apparatus. This is how the crystal look alike of Golgi apparatus, and at this particular place it secretes this what? Golgi what? No? This is Golgi what? Body. And what is the function of Golgi body? The Golgi body is perform numerous functions. One of the unique functions is what? It secretes lysosome. It secretes what? Lysosome. The Golgi body also secretes hormones in endocrine system. So which of the following organelle is control the secretion of hormone? We have is Golgi what? Golgi body. The Golgi body also secretes the cell wall of what? Of plants. So the plant they have cell wall, and the Golgi body is one that's responsible for formation of cell wall in the plant. It also secretes what the lysosome. It also secretes acrosome. Now we have acrosome is sperm cell. Acro what? Acrosome. So if you draw a structure of sperm cell like this, if you still remember, at the head of sperm cell we have acrosome here. This acrosome is one that secretes a lytic enzyme that dissolves the epithelial membrane of the egg for the sperm to fertilize. So those are the words, the function of Golgi apparatus. The next organelle we have now is endoplasmic reticulum. And if you look at endoplasmic reticulum, it's a membranous organelle. It's a what? Membranous organelle, which is broadly divided into two parts. Endoplasmic reticulum, which is divided into what? Into two parts. We have what we call what? Smooth ER, and we have what we call rough ER. The smooth ER is endoplasmic reticulum without ribosome, where rough ER is endoplasmic reticulum with what? With ribosome. This is the structure of endoplasmic what? Reticulum. So when you look like this, and the two, they link together with each what? Organ like this. So this one, and look at this one can represent look at the two now. This is what? Endoplasmic reticulum. But in this one, there is a particle of what? Of ribosome. You can see that what this dots that are they represent ribose. This dot represents ribosome. So endoplasmic reticulum that have ribosome and like itself is called rough ER. The one that lack ribosome is called smooth ER. And this ribosome, we all know that what ribosome is known as what? The protein factory of the cell. The ribosome produces cell. So when the ribosome produces protein, so the protein that is produced by this ribosome to go to the what? ER. Therefore, the ER is used for what? For protein synthesis, and it also transports protein. And it also helps to produce what? Phospholipid of nuclear what? Membrane. So the main function of this rough ER is produce what? Protein, and it also transports protein, and it also produce nuclear membrane of the what? Of the nucleus, because this rough ER is always attached or very close to what? To the nucleus of the cell. And the smooth ER lack ribosome. That's why it's what? It's smooth. What is the function of what? Of smooth ER? Is used for detoxification and is used for detoxification and again for removal of what? Of the toxic substance in the cell. That's the function of the what? Of smooth what? Smooth ER. The smooth layer also synthesize lipid. So where this one synthesizes what? Protein. The next organelle that we have now is centriole. Where is what? Is centriole. And this centriole is made up of two rods, and they are perpendicular with what? With each other, like this. And the centriole always moving close to what? Assume this is the nucleus. The centriole is very close to what? To the nucleus of the cell. And there are two rods that link together like this and form perpendicular with each other. The central, or as we call it, was centrosome. And it can be found, this central, the next, we call it was cell what? Central. The central can be found in animal cell only. See, look at from mitochondria. Mitochondria, lysosome, ribosome, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these 6 organelles, they can be found in both plant and animal cell. But the centriole can be found in what? In animal cell only, not in plant cell. So one of the difference between plant cell and animal cell is what? Centriole present in animal cell but absent in plant cell. So this is the centriole, and the function of the centriole is used for the formation of what? Of spindle fiber. Spindle what? Fiber in cell division. The centriole used for formation of the what? Of spindle fiber in cell division, and the centriole is also aid cell division in the what? In the cell. This same centriole is also used for formation of the flagellum. Now what? Flagellum. You know, flagellum is a locomotory organelle in what? In bacteria and Ijmbe feridae. So what produces flagellum is what? Is centriole, and this centriole is also used for what? Cilium or cilia. Cilium or cilia is a locomotory organ what? In Paramecium caudator. So the centriole is used for formation of cilia, for formation of the what? Of flagellum, and it's used for formation of the what? Of spindle fiber in cell division, and the main function of centriole is for what? For cell division. That's all about the what? The centriole.